two ways to deter ourselves from wrongdoing. Suppose a child wants to sneak into the kitchen and eat all the cookies there, but doesn't do so because his mother may discipline him. That deterrent won't work if his mother isn't there. In contrast, suppose he grows up and understands that his eating all the cookies, that if he eats all the cookies, his loved ones won't have any. If he feels bad about depriving his loved ones, then he won't eat all the cookies, even if they were offered to him on a platter. This example illustrates broadly the two things that deter us from wrong actions: fear of consequence and power of conscience. Fear of consequence. The consequence may be given by external agents such as parents or law enforcers or even nature, as when overeating leads to digestive disorders. Fear of consequence is what most of us need to be deterred from wrong actions. Though essential, this motivation is not sustainable. Why not? Because as soon as someone feels that they've got enough power or smarts to evade the consequences, they will start doing that wrong thing. A power of conscience is the second deterrent. Our consciousness is the inner voice that makes us feel bad when we do something wrong. We feel bad thus when our consciousness has expanded enough, we have matured enough and our consciousness has expanded enough for us to know and understand how those things are wrong. And they remain wrong even if we can ward off their consequences. Because conscience doesn't need any external agent to impose consequence. It is a more sustainable deterrent from wrongdoing. How can we strengthen these two deterrents within us? By studying scripture regularly, as the Bhagavad Gita 16:24 states, Tasmat shastram pramanam te karya vyavastitau gyatva shastra vidhanoktam karma kartum iharhasi. When we contemplate scriptural narratives and apply scriptural directives, that dual connection with time-honored wisdom will protect us through the fear of consequence initially, scriptural and the power of conscience eventually. Scriptural narratives demonstrate the consequences of our actions, and scriptural directives purify us, thereby activating our conscience. So to summarize, to deter ourselves from wrongdoing, we need the fear of consequence primarily and the power of conscience preferably.